good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And I'm here with my dear friend Kim.
Hi.
And Kim and I are talking about
The Mystical Melodies Tarot Deck.
yes, which we love.
We do. We very much.
Yeah.
It's got a little heart.
It does have a little heart on there.
Love forever.
Love forever. Yes.
And it's a substantial little box, and
It's got the creepy devil card
Yes.
on the bottom. A little spring. We love this whole thing.
It's magnetic.
And I'm not just saying that because I've been talking to the guy who created the deck. I loved this deck ahead of time and kind of lost it when he messaged us. So
Yeah, just a bit.
yeah.
And then don't forget the book.
Yes, it does have a really substantial book. I love it. Hardcover. It has pretty basic meanings in it, which I think is good because this deck does stick to the more traditional look of the cards, such as
The Four of Cups.
yes, Four of Cups. This one has a couple extra things
Yes.
in it. Mostly it has extra faces.
All the faces.
Everybody's got a face, which is better than just having a hand, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That
It's
one's got a hand.
Yeah.
I like that the cloud is like peeking around the corner
Yes.
on this one. That's a lot of fun.
He's
because
checking in on him.
yeah, he's like checking in. He's like, "Hey, how you doing? You look grumpy." That's a very grumpy leaf.
It is a very grumpy leaf.
It's not a happy leaf. That would be for other plants.
Anyway, so we've got the 3 cups down at the bottom.
Yep.
3 cups.
Yep.
We've got the
Cloud with the hand.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's got one cup in his hand. And we've got the guy who's. See, I feel like though this guy's face is not really grumpy. It's more like somber, maybe aloof. Maybe is the better way of looking at this card.
Perhaps, but the crossed arms.
Well, he's like sleeping. He's like taking a nap under the tree. I don't know. I've never really thought of him as pouty.
Oh.
But this is helping me think of him as pouty, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that is an alternative way to look at the way this is. Because it's sort of not appreciating what you have and the gifts that you're being offered. And also being kind of in this like daydreamy sort of state of things. So I guess you could be mopey. You could be angry about it. But I've never really looked at it that way.
Not angry, but definitely mopey.
Yeah.
Like
petulant.
Yeah.
Petulant.
Yes, that's a good word.
Good word for it. Petulant. So life has handed you things, you're not happy with them, and you've got a good friend Cloud coming around the bend to give you happiness and joy, and
you're just not receptive.
Still not happy about it. Not receptive. Yeah, and that's really what it is not being receptive to the good things that you currently have in life, and instead kind of moping about things that you might want, or daydreaming about things you might want, rather than being happy with what you have or what's being offered to you. So those are all things in there. I like this because I think giving the faces to the characters gives you a little more evidence of what is going on. Because like I said, I never really thought of him as being angry or petulant or mad. I just thought he was just kind of like more ennui than anything.
Oh.
Life is not so great, and I'm kind of whatever about it. So having the cloud smiling, where this cloud is kind of inanimate in a way, you can't really tell what the energy is. You can't tell that this is like clearly a happy blessing. This one is like, no, look, I've come to give you more tea.
Yes.
I like tea, or maybe coffee. It's way perky. Like
yes, it is a very perky cloud.
Or I don't know what kind of tea is that. Like
I don't know.
Happy tea. Okay, so that's a whole other story. Anyway, I like that the faces are on here, which we've mentioned before with this deck. That when you animate or kind of like give a more cartoony, childlike essence to these things, it points out some stuff that maybe you wouldn't notice in a more standard look of things, where it's like, this is a more mature art style, and yet things get kind of fuzzy on what exactly is going on.
Yeah.
And this is like,
cause
I am bright and clear and giving you a face.
Yeah, because his face is not very clear. Like,
no.
Like, even when you look up close, like, you can't really tell.
No.
Whereas this is very obvious.
Yeah. Big eyes, big faces, big mouth. You can tell what's going on in these pictures. So I do like that. In fact, to some degree, I like it better because for a beginner especially, it's kind of fun that way. And I did do readings with this deck, and they were very fun to do readings with. So, and hopefully that's coming up too. We might do some of the spreads that are in this deck. So,
yeah, there's some interesting ones in the back of the book.
yeah, we're gonna ask. Hopefully, we'll get to ask the creator about that too. So, all right. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.